Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Aaron is here to cover an awesome war that we just had in one of our event clans, Social Clan against G-Dogs. It was very invigorating watching the team. It was a first preseason matchup with a bunch of new league players. Very exciting war. We ran a 15v, and as you see, EYG takes the win with a good whopping perfect war at 45 stars. 100% damage. G-Dogs, they just didn't quite have it, but we give it to them because they did have a couple members out for this one. So, with that said, we'll just kind of jump right into watching these epic attacks by the team. As you can see, they, ouch. You know? Ouch. Perfect War is hurt. So, we'll start off by covering Cladis. Cladis is a freaking monster. He's practically a max offensively, Town Hall 12. He has max heroes. All his troops are max. Look what he did. He used E-Drags, and guys, I haven't even touched these things yet, but watching him run is just, wow, it's exciting. Seeing the new troop that Supercell decided to introduce to their community this summer. So, watch him roll. You guys see them use that electric lightning to just kind of take down multiple targets at a time. Couldn't be more exciting. Perfect usage of his Warden's ability as he got through that Infernal Tower. Using those loons on the back end, I just don't understand it. Well, I guess what he mentioned is it's easy to get an E-Drag comp down whenever you use in multi-targeting Infernos, just because, you know, those single target Infernos take down dragons like it's nothing. So, as you see here, still very few buildings left. Really, the game's over. Watching a Town Hall 12 Smash on 11 is really fun to watch because, you know, it is so new to the game. It's became the new Town Hall 11 to Town Hall 10 now. That was offensive troops. Now we're going to roll to watch BK on 4. It was a 11v11 3-star. Always exciting. You see there's a lot more these days with the update coming out, but don't be surprised if you start seeing more nerfs like we saw the other day with their Siege Machine dropping in level in defensive points. So here we go. Looks like he's doing a giant Bow Witch composition. Going in with the Sage Machine to create that funnel, allowing you to bring more spells for the housing space that really support the troops and push them deeper and deeper into the base. Warden's ability to keep that Sage Machine alive, get it, allowing it to open up the compartments for the troops to funnel into. Looks like it made it all the way to the Town Hall, and now he is raging up all the troops with the heal. Good Infernal usage as all the troops made contact with it, preventing it from taking down those witches and bowlers as they do so dang quickly. You have plenty of troops on the outside. Still with that Infernal Tower up, man, it's doing work. Here we go. Raging up them troops. His last little rage he's got there. Only a couple more defenses. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Boom. Still so many troops left. Look at all those troops on the outside. Really just... It's a good base design, but it can be very overcome with witches and bowlers. It's just... They're still really strong. So there you go. That is indeed our 3-star attack 11v11. Next we're going to look at is by Emerson hitting 8. It's going to be a 10v10 hit. Beautiful 3-star using the giant Bow Witch composition. Going in with the giants, dropping the witches. I'm assuming next bowlers, and then he's going to release the Sage Machine to go and take these troops deep into the core, giving them so much room to dive and tank, and the Sage Machine is crazy strong. I know I keep saying it, guys, but wow, I just love the new troop composition the troop AI that they put out, really cleaning up the way that troops target. It's just, this last update was my favorite so far. I've been playing for so many years, and this is just, it's made every Town Hall level so much more exciting and invigorating. Hoping that it's really giving them a chance to 3-star a base. There isn't any Town Hall level now that is complicated. I mean, it is complicated. Don't get me wrong, it still takes skill. But as you can see, Inferno Tower is busting down the king. I think he's latched onto the king. Still doesn't matter. They're going to bust right through that compartment, take down that Inferno Tower. If that's all it was good for, that is all that matters. Still got the queen beating down on that Expo down there on the south side. Wow, looking at this, I would have thought, how did he 3-star this base? Not a lot of troops left, so I guess that queen and her lasting ability really did work, along with a couple witches behind her to kind of tank for her, allowing her to just pound and pound at these last few structures we have here on the map. Nice and slow. Let's speed it up just a little bit. There we go. Queen is just taking everything down. He already used her ability, so he doesn't have a lot of backup on that side. So many skellies left. So many skellies. And there we have it. We have 3 more buildings. Plenty of tanking. This is an over attack. Man, I would have been nervous watching that from that middle standpoint when all his troops disappeared. I guess taking down that Inferno Tower was key. That BK and that Giant made it delay in, did the work necessary, and took it out. Ugh. Queen on by a thread. Wow, well done, Emerson. There's that. And then lastly, we're going to cover a Town Hall 9 3-star that we had. He's a lower Town Hall 9, but you know, that's the great thing about FWL is we give everybody a chance to shine in war. So he's running level 20 king, 24 queen. It doesn't stop this guy. He's going to be hogging this base. This base is huge, and if I were looking at it, I would have probably stared away from hogs just because of all the empty space, you know, that you could possibly encounter. Giant bombs, which can really do a lot of damage to our hogs. But I mean, he made it work, and that is really all that matters. The 3-stars are 3-star guys. Ollie N is killing it. He's actually located in my clan, Hellwhore, and he's one of my favorites. Very enthusiastic, loves to get down with the bros. Always has funny jokes. You know, it's just a good dude. There we go, guys. He took down the CC troops. He got the queen, which is key to a town hall, to a hog attack. And now he's initiating the hog phase. And as you see, there's still a lot of structures for him to get through. So we'll see how he makes this work. He's using that one housing space freeze for the... my bet is he uses it on the king. That's what I would do. The king can really take down your hogs really quick with a couple bangs, especially depending on the level of the king. There he goes, releasing the last few hogs he had there in his CC. He's doing a really good job at making sure all his hogs stay center, not traveling outside the base to get beat up on. And there was that a double giant bomb? That's what you hate to see. Yeah, I think it was. No, it was one giant and one small bomb. And there you have it, guys. He still has plenty of cleanup troops to take out the last remaining structures. Hogs for days. Good job, Ollie. I'd love to see those 3 stars from you. I'm sure this guy spends a lot of time practicing, and that's the outcome of good practices, is seeing those high 3 stars, man. Love it. There you have it. Speed it up just a little bit. Good job, man. Again, I love to see this war. We had a great matchup, but even a greater outcome. Perfect war. How often does that happen? Only from the EYG. Love it, guys. All right, hey, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button down below if you guys like what you see. So many more recaps to come between FWL, CWL, NDL, so many to come. So, guys, have a good day, and thank you so much for watching.